Our 2014 young investors have truly performed valiantly at a time when the stock market is truly in a bearish state. They truly deserve the prize money received at our ceremony for their performance in the first and second quarters. For those who came in late, UWI freshman Damorine Ellis won both quarters. Another UWI freshman, Jason Hylton, was second in the first quarter, while Old Harbour High School's Shemar Morrison was third. Kingston College's Trevaune Baker finished fourth in both quarters. Shemar Morrison moved up to second place in the second quarter, while Jason Hylton was relegated to third place in the second quarter. This year's competitors are all men. So at the prize-giving ceremony, I made this request of my partner, the Jamaica Stock Exchange.
I'd like to see going forward. I have 4 young men in the competition now. And I'm talking to my partners at the stock exchange. Marlene, I want a gender balance. But I don't want it on the as a quota system. I don't believe in quotas. I want competent young women to be also involved. So as long as they fit the criteria, I want to see next year a gender balance in the competition. It's important. Women play a very vital role in our society. Many of us were raised by women alone, single moms. For this I applaud the women. So when we have things like this, I want to see women represented in it because they play a very important role.
As General Manager of the Jamaica Stock Exchange, Marlene Street Forrest revealed, it appeared that young women were not as interested as young men in the competitions.
We are having the same problem, so nobody's locked out. We are having the same problem with the stock market game, where I noticed that the winners are all male. I think we are having a little bit of a problem in Jamaica, where the female feel that whilst it is something to do with maths, anything figure related, that it is difficult. And the male will tell you that it is not. And I suspect that as male, and when you have your female friends, encourage them. Because all we can do is to encourage female to take a different approach to the subject of mathematics. So now you are going to be, the male in here are going to be recruiters, because male like female, right? And you are going to be now recruiters for the friends that you have as female to say, come on, man, enter the competition. I will assist you in the event that you find it difficult. But the important thing is the start. And many are staying away because they have not started. They have not even gotten themselves into that position to start. So all persons here, you're going to be a recruiter. For a female, you're going to be a recruiter. All the male will be a recruiter. And those in here who are female and are not a part of the competition, ask about it and see if you would be interested in entering. Because Owen is right. It is a balance. We should have both male and female. And in other countries, in North America, in the financial sector, yes, it is still primarily dominated by male, but you have quite a number of female. And in our sector in Jamaica, when we even have events, I say, I'm tired of seeing the black pants and black shoes, right? So we should really have more persons getting involved. An investment is not for the male, it's for male and female, on an understanding. And I think women might even do it better because intrinsically, women tend to balance that book or that household much better.
Amen. Mrs. Street Forest commended the participants in the 2014 edition of the Young Investor Stock Market Competition for the excellent results they attained in a tough market.
That I looked at the results in terms of first and second quarter, and they're not looking bad at all, despite the fact that we're in a bear market. For you to use 100,000, which is what you got as virtual money, 200,000 as virtual money, 100,000 as virtual money, I think you have done well. When you look at the performance, some portfolios are over 400, some are 300, two are in the 300,000 region, and that's if you had 100,000 real money and you performed in 2 quarters and got 300,000 or 400,000, there's no investment in Jamaica that will give you that. No legitimate investment. So it really tells a story as to what can be achieved from the market. And even the person who has not done as well, even though that the person in the 100 mark, it is still ahead of the portfolio. So I want to congratulate you all. I think you have done so well.
One who did remarkably well is Old Harbour High School's Shemar Morrison, who made a profit of over $75,000 in the last week of the second quarter, propelling him to second place in that quarter. We asked him how he did it.
Basically, in the first quarter, I wasn't really trading as much, and I realized that having the cash in my portfolio, that wasn't really helping. I needed to get it on the equity side. So in the second quarter, that's what I did. I started investing more, as you would say, trade more aggressively. And in return, basically, I got the rewards I was looking for. Well, it came a bit slow, but I was grateful for it.
Congratulations, Shemar. Your dogged determination and savvy certainly paid off.